What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and do this daily increase. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house placement, guys. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for that ninth house. But even with that being said, just take what resonates for you and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Alright, Spirit, let's see what's going on with the Soul Tribe today. What is the overall theme of the day for the Soul Tribe here? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right, then. I'm here to let you know, Sagittarius, there is something that you're being told to cut through. There is some type of, just as a general message, we'll see how this relates to other areas of your life, but just as a general message here today for you, Sagittarius. Let's go ahead and take the bottom, with the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck, and then the Hierophant right behind that. No, that's not the Hierophant, that's the Hermit. So there's definitely a need to do some reflecting, going within, doing some soul searching, getting the answers that you need internally to break free from this overthinking, and then taking action on that. Now, I do feel like that there is going to be something that you're going to have to cut through. Okay, so when we think about the Queen of Swords, we think about the energy that is very empathic, so therefore very intuitive, very in alignment with her higher self. And because of this, she's very quick. She has a very clear perception of the way things are playing out for her, right? The Queen of Swords has the ability to be very constructive in her feedback, right? But this isn't just of those, it's also of oneself. It's not just of others, it's also of oneself, okay? And because of this, she tends to err on the side of fair. Now, one thing that one of my favorite tarot readers, Queen Cups, I think it is, said a while back about the Queen of Swords, is that it takes the Queen of Swords, because she is this fair person and she does try to have a clear perspective, it takes her time to come to the conclusions to sever ties. But she does cut away things that no longer serve her, okay? I do feel like that there is some type of emotional fulfillment that is on offer for you in one way or another, Sagittarius. With the Queen of Swords coming out first, this is telling me that you're going to need to be discerning of the fruit right now. I do feel like here, be mindful of where it is that you're investing your energy and your time right now, okay, Sagittarius? This song right here, it's calling me in. It's called Open Your Heart. And I do feel like that there is a need to open one's heart. But with the Eight of Pentacles, this is all about that mastery. And even though they see the mountain and the work that's ahead of them, they're willing to tackle it to perfection, to mastery. You know what I'm saying? Even given the same feeling here with the Emperor and the Eight of Pentacles, given the same feeling. I know I gotta do this for the betterment of my empire. This may not feel good physically or agility wise for me, but it is for the betterment of my empire. There's something like that that's being but Spirit is saying that there has to be a strong emphasis put on where are you investing that kind of energy at? And when you're investing that kind of energy, is it feeding back for your empire? And there is a need, the way through this is to do that evaluation. Really evaluate the fruits of your labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the Seven of Pentacles, for some reason I'm seeing the 7 days. Each day has its own purpose, its own intentions. Each day is supposed to yield something Like, let's just break the calendar out so we're not just flying by the seat of Kiki's pants. Monday, that's your moon days. That's all about finding this place of peace. Therefore, that's diving within your 12th house and or your Neptune energy, and really finding where the healing can be done. Okay. So then we have Tuesdays, that's Mars Day. That's really that raw passion, that's that aggression. It requires you to tap in, it requires a level of courage in order to mold the energy, that Mars energy, which is very raw, which is why those Aries energies, boy, they just go for it. You know what I'm saying? And the Emperor is Mars energy. So it's that day is all about taking the week, look like Tuesdays are really the days that you should be looking over your week and seeing how you can mold that energy and making progression with it. Okay, so we could break that down all day, but that is going to be on the content of the members channel coming soon. But you know, that's the energy. That's what I'm getting here. We will read. Let's read the Emperor energy. Majesty. I feel like I did read this one, but I feel like I've read it online. The word for this card is power. Majesty summons you to stand like a mountain, strong in your truth. Here you begin to recognize that the source of inspirational energy arises from within. Trusting your abilities to transform through determined self-reflection. With confidence in your own brilliance, ask yourself how you can take steps towards living more fully with your soul's purpose. How can you make space for your gifts to shine? In Majesty, you can explore the path to the true self, the place where you are free from the grasp of ego, where your perspective begins to shift from me and into we. To create a strong foundation for your life, consider what in it serves to limit and what serves to liberate. Architect your intentions so that you can help create a just world that is full of peace, one that is grounded in a humble faith in yourself and all mankind. Majesty calls you into the sacred power of service through skillful leadership, into the knowledge that you are supremely complete just as you are. In Majesty, you have nothing to fear when you move through the world with an open heart. Yes. All right, Sagittarius. If you are still with us at 8:21 in, we would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. We are going to move forward and see how this beautiful message applies to your money and career, your blessings of the day, your love life, as well as prepare a yes or no question, because we will have a section just for that. All right, Sag. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up button if you are still with us. It does help spread these messages, guys. All right, Spirit. So let's look at Sagittarius' money and career. Thank you. So we have training, follow-up, budget. Okay, so somebody took my advice. Not my advice. Let me digress. Took Spirit's advice and took that entry-level position. Great job. I feel like that once you make it through the training, you can expect a follow-up where they are going to address and acknowledge that you have been able to balance a lot in such a little time. You have acquired a lot and you have taken on a lot and you have done it gracefully, is what I'm getting in your career. So if you are just now beginning to take the advice and taking that entry-level position, Sagittarius, don't be hard on yourself. Continue to pray for the resiliency that you need to move forward, because there is a follow-up soon and it is going to give you the accolades that you are. Yes, what I'm telling you, Sagittarius, I can't make this shit up, baby. And the only reason why I can't make this shit up is because I don't doubt my spirit team. Payday performance evaluation is coming sooner than you think. And the reason that it's coming sooner than you think is because with everything that you have learned through training and through the first few weeks of this position, you have showed the fuck out, Sagittarius. So congratulations. Congratulations. It will pay off. It is going to pay off, okay? It is going to pay off. Just keep moving forward and know that you are being required to make certain sacrifices in this present moment because there is a long-term reward here in the very near future. Bravo, Sag. I like it. I love when I can see progression in the readings. Oh my goodness. I love it. All right, Sag. Let's see. Let's look at Sagittarius's blessing of the day. I'm seeing 66 and 33. That's telling me double up. I feel like that. And I'm not even feeling like in the sense, maybe you might need to listen to the Nipsey Hussle. Probably watch the video more than anything. I don't know. But anyways, I feel like that there is some type of, like you doubled something up here in a very short amount of time, Sagittarius. Yeah, you did some wonders. You found you looked for the possibilities and not the impossibilities. All right, Spirit. So what's Sagittarius' blessing of the day here? Spirit is also telling me to tell you, make sure that you're staying in, make sure that you're doing your self evaluations. Make sure that you're doing your internal reflecting. Make sure that you're checking in on self. What does self need? Does self need an extra nap, an extra hour of sleep? Does self need to go to bed early? Does self need some more vegetables? Does self need some more walking? I got a lightning when I said that vegetables. So I definitely feel like that there's a Sagittarius watching, or ninth house person watching this reading that needs to incorporate some vegetables, fruits, water, something to get your bowels moving. I do feel like that there is some gut issues storming around. Yeah, looking at the confirmations, I'm definitely feeling some bowel gut issues going on for the ninth house collective transiting right now. So make sure that you're doing your self checkups and evaluations. Okay. All right, Spirit. 433 could be significant. There's definitely something significant about 33. 33 here is showing up as divine guidance. And then we also have the yin yang. So your blessing of the day is if you're willing to tune in and listen to the divine guidance. I feel like that is going to give you exactly what you need so that you can double it up. Remember I told you I was seeing something with 66 and 33. I feel like that the double up, the resource that you're getting ready to double up comes from this divine guidance here, okay? So make sure that you're doing things that are getting you into balance, your diet, your sleep. There's something about the way that you're taking care of yourself. My daughter's watch is alarm is going off, but there's something about making sure that you're needing to balance, remaining in balance so that you can receive this divine guidance so that you can double something up. Okay, give me just a second, Sag. All right, but let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. Like I said, 4 and 33 could be very significant. Yes, at the bottom of the deck we do have rainbow, hope here. I do feel like that there is some type of like rainbow after the storm that's coming in for you. I feel like that you may be in the midst of the storm. You don't want to allow that storm to distract you, but what you do want to allow that storm to be is like a waterfall of signs and synchronicities. What messages can you get from the storm that you're currently in? Because it's not meant to put you in a place of despair. It's actually, this storm is actually meant to put you in a place of increase and in hope and in joy. Okay, so you have to be willing to listen to the small cues. Sometimes I feel like I ramble and then the cards will give me this little small confirmation and it's like, no, baby, you said exactly what I needed you to say. I self-doubt a lot myself sometimes, Sagittarius. I do. That's how I can empathize with those that also go through that as well. That's how I can see it. Even when someone else is not accepting of it, is because I am accepting of my self-doubt. But anyways, I digress. Let's move forward. I love this message, Sagittarius. This is a beautiful message. I can't wait to watch the playback. Let's get into your yes or no portion. So actually, Spirit is telling me to get a goddess, gods, and guardian card. Spirit, who is with the sign of Sagittarius, the ninth house collective today? What goddess, god, or guardian is with the Sagittarius ninth house collective today? We have Thoth, divine masculine. Oh, Ocean, sweet success. All right, Spirit, what's going on? Who's coming to the Sagittarius ninth house collective today? Who's with us? Thank you. They jumped. Ooh, Persephone, new beginnings. And then Aphrodite, ooh, eternal love. Oh my goodness. There are definitely new beginnings, elevation taking place here. And now one thing, I don't know a lot about Persephone, but what I do know, it's been triggered by soulful resolutions. Mary Jo over there. But I do know that there are seasons where Persephone has to go into the underworld as part of her contract. But then in the spring, I do believe that it is in the summer, in the fall, she goes to the undergrounds to fulfill her part of her contract with whoever rules the underground. Is slipping me for some reason at this moment. But there is this time where Persephone gets to rise up and come to the top, and it is in the spring. She is allowed to blossom, but in order for her to fully blossom in those spring months, she has to be willing to go through this transformative energy, right? Because she is with the death card, and the deck that Mary Jo intrigues me with today, she says that they don't make anymore, that I want so bad, but it's okay. It's like she goes with the death card, okay? And actually, I do have a deck that kind of incorporates it a little bit, and it is this one. But this one right here is telling me that Sagittarius, you're blooming. It's your time to come up. It's spring for you. There is something that is blossoming. But the storm, something is about to blossom. But what is that saying? Spring showers bring May flowers, right? Okay, I'm going to put that up because we don't really need that. Let's get into your yes-no question, Sagittarius. That was interesting. Yeah, Baba Yaga, patience. Baba Yaga, the boogeyman, right? This was, I'll have to read it. I'll have to find it one day. I might put it up on the members channel. But I have a very informative book that shares a chapter just for Baba Yaga, and we get this misconception, and really it's really about how patient are you willing to be, what are you willing to wait for, and what do you feel like you have to control. That's really the lesson there, but we'll have to get into that. But her lesson here out of this deck is patience. Let's see, Spirit. They're probably playing Haunted House. It's a gloomy day. Let's see. Spirit, Sagittarius has a yes or no question. What is the answer? Communicate clearly. The situation will improve. And we have a solid no. Well, we have a no. It's not the exclamation mark, but we do have a no. So, take that as it resonates, guys. There's some sort of direction that has to be tweaked here, okay? Let's see how this is relating to your message of love, Sagittarius. I don't even know what to label this. Messages of love. Spirit, what is the message of love to help Sagittarius increase their day today? Ooh, old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. There are some red flags. Oh, Lord. Make sure okay. Boundaries are needed. Absolutely. What is this? Friendship. Okay. Boundaries are needed. Okay. I feel like that there is an energy here where love is related for you, Sagittarius. Stop trying to fix something. Stop trying to work at something and just allow it to be fun. And even if that means that you need to take some sort of break from this beforehand, because sometimes once let's take it out of love for a second. Sometimes we really do love our gig. But then we get so caught in the routine and getting it all done and nailing out all of the responsibilities that we get caught in that. And then so we need a vacation. And then we come back from vacation if we really like our job. And then it's like we're back in the flow and we're back enjoying what it is that we're doing. We were experiencing a burnout, right? There could be a connection that you're experiencing a burnout in, right? And because you're at a burnout in this connection, it's like everything is a red flag. Everything that's happening, it's like, oh my gosh. And then it's like everything is irritating you inside of this connection. Stop trying to work at the connection. Just take a break. I got a friend. I have a friend that is freaking famous. You need a break? Are you ready for a break? Do you need a break? To the point it almost gets on your nerves. However, but this person is going to make sure that you get your break. You need somebody in your life right now that is going to make sure you get your break. So here I am. You need a break from this connection. And just it doesn't mean that you and this person aren't going to jump. Like, this is just, you go stay at your house, I'm going to stay at my house. Or you go over there, I'm going over here. This is just to allow for some self-reflecting to take place. Because I feel like that you're doing too much noticing of someone's, like you're picking up on too much of the small shit. You're getting distracted, okay? That's what I'm getting from your message of love. Yes, there are some boundaries needed so that you can settle the storm inside of you that's brewing. Okay? Let's get your closing message and get on out of here, Sag. Uh-oh. All right, Archangel Michael, what is the closing message here for the sign of Sagittarius? You and your loved ones are safe. Open up to your spiritual gifts. You're more spiritual than physical. So whereas you're trying to look for something, some type of confirmation or some type of physical feeling, begin to look for it on a spiritual level, and then it will begin to factualize in a physical realm. But Spirit is asking you to strengthen your spiritual gifts right now, okay? Because there are some messages that are trying to come in for your soul's growth. These messages that are coming in for your soul's growth, they're going to help you perfect some type of plan that you have that is in the right direction, but it needs some tweaking to it, okay? And it's time to be honest with yourself and to regain your focus, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I absolutely love you, and I hope that this offered you the guidance that you're seeking. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sag.